Hello, and welcome to the Humble Seer. So I have been meaning to do this video because for some reason it has just been nagging me to do it. I don't know why, but so here I am. So today we're going to talk about, Bigfoot. And we want to, all right, so this is an urban legend, right? But I hear that it's true, it's real. And not only is it real, but it's global. So in other words, this creature is all over the place. It's everywhere. And I don't know, I mean, Bigfoot is not a part of my reality because I have never seen Bigfoot. So I don't know, but I just know what I see and what I hear. And what I see and what I hear is that it definitely, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, exists. So I want to just pull a card. I don't even know what to ask, to be honest, because I just don't know what to ask. But we'll just pull a card and I'll just start talking from there because it will become clear. Okay, so what's the first card for Bigfoot? All right. So Bigfoot wants to talk Knight of Wands. Move of home, haste, in and out. Okay. Now the in and out part is what I'm going to hone in on. I think I'm going to pull maybe multiple cards on this up. So the in and out thing is significant because Bigfoot, it's like they appear, they pop up, and then they disappear. They come in to view, and then they're gone. Like they move quickly, and and then they're out of there. Okay, and I'm hearing that people don't. So there's like a mystery around, and I'm surprised that I would be surprised if the moon card didn't come out. But there's a lot of mystery shrouded around Bigfoot. I mean, there was a television show, Harry and the Hendersons. I mean, it was about Bigfoot. And it was depicted in the Bigfoot in the show, Harry and the Hendersons looked like what a lot of people, most everyone describes as what Bigfoot looks like. So, yeah. And I'm hearing back to taking pictures. Like, people can't take photos. And first of all, people are in too much shock to even pull out a camera to take photos. But then you have people that go out there and actually they're beyond the shock for the most part. Although every time they see this creature, they are in a certain amount of paralysis and shock. So that's part of the reason why you don't see images. And we have never seen any real images of Bigfoot. There's no video, there is no picture, period. That's what I'm hearing. It does not exist. And part of the reason is fear, shock, paralysis. But the other part is almost like, not even almost like, Bigfoot, he or she, they communicate telepathically. This is what I'm hearing, and this is what I see. And when I say hear and see, I see things. I can literally see things, okay? And then I hear them as well. So people, they telepathically, it's like Bigfoot will say, and I've heard people, because I've heard stories, I've heard people say, or maybe a person like Bigfoot will say, if you take that picture, I'll knock your head off. That kind of thing. So, and they can hurt you. And in some instances, they do. In some instances, and I'm hearing it's rare, but in some instances, these creatures will hurt you. Okay, what else can you tell us about Bigfoot? Oh, well, death. Didn't I just say they will hurt you? So these creatures, they will kill you. Now, it's rare. It doesn't happen all the time. but they will kill you without a blink of an eye, and it's quick. And they have killed people. They've killed people, and they've killed people's pets. They take small people. I mean, it's just, yeah. Do not, I mean, for the most part, they're just as intrigued, or at least they give off the appearance of being intrigued. But see, Bigfoot is, in many instances, smarter than humans. Bigfoot is smarter than humans. Bigfoot are smarter than humans, I should say. Not is smarter than. All right, what else can you tell us about Bigfoot? What else can you tell us? When you come into our area, respect it. That's what I'm hearing. And you'll be okay. People that come into our living quarters, and we have tried repeatedly to tell them to leave or stop, and they don't, death is assured. And you won't find the body. Or you might find the body, because Bigfoot is smart. If they want somebody to find a piece of that person, they will. But oftentimes, ruin. Oftentimes you won't. So it just, right, it's logical that the death would fall. So it's ruin. If you mess with this creature, if you mess with this creature's children, they're just like anybody else. They're just like a human, a mother. And the mother, so here's what I'm hearing. The mother will direct the father, as it relates to the children, to hurt someone if they feel that, this is strange, if they feel that their child is in danger, or if they feel that children in general are in danger as it relates to the person that the female Bigfoot is instructing the male Bigfoot to, take care of that person. I mean, this is shocking to me. I don't even know, I am at a loss for words. It's just shocking. But the Bigfoot is real, and they're global. And they pretty much look the same but some might be thinner, like maybe in Asia, they may be thinner and their hair may be lighter, and even in some instances white. So they vary in that way, but they're all quite large. They're large and they're real. Okay, so let's close out. Is there anything else that you can tell us about this creature that has people wondering, don't wonder no more? Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Bigfoot is going to start coming out into mainstream. And we're not talking about Harry and the Hendersons television show. Although that came out and that was mainstream. And it was meant to tell people that this exists. And this is how it can be. I don't know anything about that show. But it's out there. I watched a little piece of it. I found something online because I was curious about it, and I looked at it. But, that was like an exaggeration. But because people aren't interacting with them in the way that it was depicted in the show for the most part. Especially the clip that I saw where it was just like it was like the first episode, I guess, where Bigfoot was in the house, in the kitchen. That doesn't happen. This creature doesn't come into the home. They come around the home. They look in windows. They peep and they watch from afar. They go into barns and steal things and animals. But they don't go into homes at all. Never have. What I was going to say is we're going to start seeing that Bigfoot is going to come out into the open, is what I'm hearing. I don't know any more than that. Okay, what's the last card that we can pull? on Bigfoot. And there's people that just, they're not even going to believe what I'm telling them here. Okay. Right. The chariot. So the chariot is about, it's moving forward, basically. Okay. That's how I'm going to take this card, as moving forward. So the whole Bigfoot phenomenon and you know, it being an urban legend, well, you know, it's real. And the story of Bigfoot is moving forward, and we're going to see that in the very near future. And there's going to be things that will start to come out mainstream this year, is what I'm hearing. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. If you enjoy what I do, consider buying me a coffee. The links are in the description box below. And I'm on Twitter. And yeah, I'm just glad that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, you take good care. Bye-bye.